Snow shoveling isn't fun and it's often unavoidable. In areas where snow is part of winter life, it's very important to keep up with clearing your driveway and pathway of snow. Oftentimes, this is not an easy task. Imagine doing this in a very cold winter morning. That's nasty. In this last episode of our snow trivia, let's find out the nasty side of having snow. Hey friends, welcome to Loy Plus Trivia. My channel is about fun and educational videos on ordinary things and events. I make it even more exciting by challenging you to answer trivia questions throughout my videos. I hope you enjoy watching and have fun answering the trivia questions. Keep watching, I have a special message for you in the end. In my last video, we had fun knowing different activities we can do outdoors to help spend the cold and snowy winter season. Unfortunately, snow is not always about fun stuff. So for those of you planning to move to places where snow is part of winter life, make sure you watch the entire video. Occasional and light snowfall is not so bad, but during blizzards, when heavy snowfall and strong winds lasts for several hours, sometimes even days, things get so much worse. With that, here comes our first trivia question. How much snowfall was recorded during the Great Blizzard of 1888, which affected parts of the USA and Canada? Is it A. 58 inches, B. 48 inches, or C. 38 inches? The answer is A. The Great Blizzard of 1888, or the Great White Hurricane, which happened on March 11 to 14 in 1888, was one of the most severe recorded blizzards in American history. The storm paralyzed the East Coast from the Chesapeake Bay to Maine, as well as the Atlantic provinces of Canada. Snow fell from 10 to 58 inches, or 25 to 147 centimeters. In parts of New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, and sustained winds of more than 45 miles per hour. That's equivalent to 72 kilometers per hour. Railroads were shut down and people were confined into their homes for up to a week. Railway and telegraph lines were disabled. Even emergency services were affected. Imagine how much money local and national governments spend to clear snow from roads and highways during winter, especially after blizzards. How much does Canada spend on snow removal every year? Is it A. 300 million, B. 500 million, or C. $1 billion? C is the right answer. According to Wikipedia, it is estimated that Canada spends $1 billion annually on snow removal. The employees who do this work are generally the same workers who do road maintenance during summer months. Would you believe that? Well, governments have to set aside budgets to make sure roads and highways are safe during winter months. It is because during winter months, pavements become sleek and slippery when covered with ice and snow. In the USA, what percentage of weather-related car crashes occur on snowy, slushy, or icy pavement? Is it A. 14%, B. 24%, or C. 34%? The correct answer is B. According to the US Department of Transportation, each year, 24% of weather-related vehicle crashes occur on snowy, slushy, or icy pavement, and 15% happen during snowfall or sleet. That's almost 1 out of 4 weather-related accidents. Over 1,300 people, unfortunately, are killed and more than 116,800 people are injured in vehicle crashes on snowy, slushy, or icy pavement annually. So we need to be careful driving out there during winter months, especially when snowing. And if you're living in a mountainous area, always stay tuned for forecasts of avalanche in your area. An avalanche is the rapid descent of large amount of snow or ice coming down on a sloped surface or mountain. For those living in the base of mountains, avalanches are often a real and present danger. Considered as the deadliest avalanche in history, how many people died in the 1970 Huascaran Ancash avalanche in Peru? Is it A. 5,000, B. 10,000, or C. 20,000 people? The answer is C. The worst natural disaster in the history of Peru occurred on May 31, 1970, and known as the Ancash earthquake or the Great Peruvian Earthquake. The earthquake triggered an avalanche that alone claimed the lives of almost 20,000 people, making it the deadliest avalanche in the recorded history of humankind. A large chunk of ice and snow, 910 meters wide and 1.6 kilometers long, sped down the mountain at speeds of 280 to 335 kilometers per hour. As it moved, it completely devastated all that came in its path, with its massive volumes of ice, water, mud, and rock alike. It is not only the presence of snow that causes problems. Rapid melting of snow brings risk of flooding, especially in low-lying areas. Nicknamed as the flood of the century, how many people were affected by the flood in Manitoba, Canada, which was caused by snowmelt water coming from North Dakota in the USA? Is it A. 50,000, B. 100,000, or C. 150,000? This is the right answer. One of Canada's most flood-prone areas is that of the Red River in Manitoba. Snowmelt waters from the United States flow north through a wide, flat plains. The 1950 flood inundated many valley towns and 1/6 of Winnipeg in May of that year. More than 100,000 people had been evacuated. The construction of floodways to carry off spring overflow alleviated the problem around the city. Like the saying goes, too much of something is bad. While snow brings lots of fun for many, we should always be aware of the risks and danger of having too much snow. We Filipinos are known to be resilient, so I know we can overcome these challenges. But sometimes, it seems that we are having so many problems, especially while we endure this pandemic. Whenever you feel that you're weak and exhausted, always remember that God is our refuge and our strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Thank you for watching. God bless you.